Hey guys, Rinji here, once again bringing you the worst out of the VTuber community, and today we have an unexpected follow-up, coming from EIEN project themselves. Well, if you guys remember, back on April 28th, EIEN project put out this notice of Riifu Evergreen's termination, and that whole notice spawned a lot of, let's say, rats scurrying around in the usual places, and a few months later, EIEN project decided to do a follow-up on this. So let's get right into the story, starting off with the original termination message. Notice of Riifu Evergreen's termination. Hello everyone. We want to thank all of you for supporting EIEN project and each of our talents. We again announced to the Riifu Evergreen submitted her termination leave this morning. This was not expected, and we deeply apologize to all her supporters. Riifu had been struggling to abide by EIEN Project's talent contract for some time. We ask that you give him a time us before we share additional details. In the meantime, please do not speculate or ask the other talents for answers about the situation. Effective immediately, all of Riifu's VTuber activities with EIEN Project will come to an end. All of Riifu's Evergreen social channels will be taken offline by May 1st, 2023, including the YouTube channel, Discord account, Reddit account, and TikTok. The company will be issuing full refunds to Riifu Evergreen's members on YouTube. Lastly, we would like to thank everyone for supporting EIEN Project and Riifu Evergreen for the time she was in with us. We look forward to your continued support in the future. And continue on with this, we have the update, coming straight from June 5th. Statement regarding Riifu Evergreen. Let's read through all of this. Statement regarding Riifu Evergreen. Hello, I wanted to give an update on the situation surrounding our past talent Riifu Evergreen's sudden departure from EIEN Project. Thank you everyone for your patience. Although we enjoyed Riifu's personality and energetic motivation towards content creation throughout time with EIEN Project, Riifu committed multiple breaches of the NDA and talent contract. These breaches include multiple instances of publicly sharing information without prior management approval, publicly sharing in real life images of her body after management denied her request, numerous instances of breaking the rules out on her public Discord server, and unprofessional and inappropriate behavior towards management and moderators. Since her debut, management has provided guidance to the talent through written feedback, meetings, and general advice so that she may better abide by the signed contract. We have also conveyed to Riifu our reasoning on why breaking these rules can have a negative impact on both our talents and the company. When asked about why she continued to disregard one of the rules and explained how it was affecting the other talents, she answered that her numbers were benefiting from such actions. I cannot give all the specific details regarding all the indiscretions and breaches. However, we understand that there are many who seek answers regarding her sudden break prior to her departure. On April 13th, in the general chat of our private Discord server, which is used by EIEN Project Talents and its staff, Riifu asked what would happen to her EIEN's Steam account when she graduates from EIEN. I responded with what was written in the signed contract, which is that EIEN retains all accounts associated with their identity as talent for EIEN in the case of termination of graduation. Instead of voicing her concerns to us privately, she called us thieves and told that the other talents of Musea that were stealing from them. I've given many options to our talents to lessen the financial burden of streaming. We have offered to purchase games, art, and other expenses at no additional cost to the talent, as part of the benefits of working with EIEN Project. Our other talents reach out to management when they need help purchasing something for the purpose of their activities. Instead of reaching out to our accepting our offers to purchase games, Riifu had purchased many games using her own money. Because of her disapproval of not retaining the EIEN stream account after graduation, she reacted appropriately by cursing and calling us thieves. This happened minutes before her scheduled stream for that day. The management team decided it would be best to cancel her stream to avoid any unnecessary and inappropriate behaviors from Riifu on stream. We have been very lenient as a company in giving freedom to our talents, but we also have our limits when it comes to disrespectful and unprofessional behavior. After further discussion with the rest of management, we decided to have a formal meeting with Riifu. During this meeting, management listed out the breaches of contracts she committed and the effect her actions have had on the company. We informed her that we would be issuing her an official strike and will present her a document asking her to acknowledge her transgressions, and agreed to be proactive in improving herself and following management's guidance. Considering that she's been streaming every day since her debut, we issued the talent a break for the weekend, giving her time to rest and reflect on her actions that led up to this. Despite all of these incidents, we have full faith that we could start fresh and build professional relationship with Riifu. We still believe that she had a lot of potential and she was just suffering from growing pains and was still adjusting to her new VTubing career. Because of her false start, Riifu had expressed that we should fire her and recast talent to fit in the role of Riifu Evergreen. This is not something I or any other managers wanted to do, and we explained this to her many times and in many ways. We assured her that we loved her having her as part of the EIEN project, and we saw her as a talent creator, can be an amazing person with a kind heart. She signed the strike warning document, and we made agreement to continue working together and made a plan to better guide the talent to abide by the contract that she signed. Unfortunately, not long after this document was signed, another incident occurred which made management lose trust in Riifu. We had to remove her from our private Discord server. Although it broke my heart to see her consistently disobey our rules, I wanted to try a different approach in managing her. I offered her to be personal guide and become her one-on-one mentor. It did seem like things were getting better, but maybe it was just being hopeful. The last interaction I had with talent was on Thursday, the 27th of April, where I contacted Riifu about buying a game for her. This was a normal interaction, as the current relationship with the talent at the time was assumed to be on good terms. However, early the following morning, Friday the 28th of April, we received an email from Riifu's lawyers regarding an immediate termination of her contract, as well as stating that further communication would only be made through her lawyer. It was not the path EIEN wanted to take. We fought hard for her and tried to find various solutions to remedy the issues for both talents and EIEN's sake. I also wanted to address some rumors that have spread since her departure. We did not tell her to stream less, aside from the break. We did not limit her from using Discord or other social media. We do not have a non-compete clause in our contract. And most importantly, we have not attempted to make any contact with her since she submitted her terminal leave, nor have we threatened her with any legal actions. I would also like to reiterate that each of our current talents have an identical contract and non-disclosure agreement to those signed by Riifu Evergreen. For the sake of our privacy of everyone previously involved in EIEN, we will not disclose any further information. However, we are prepared to share evidence at our own discretion should the situation escalate in the future. I want to apologize to everyone who worked with us to create Riifu's assets, especially the designer, artist, and rigging artist for Riifu Evergreen. I know you all put in a lot of effort to make such a beautiful model come to life. I would also like to apologize to all the Riiflings who had seen their Oshi leave EIEN project so soon. And last of all, I want to apologize to the rest of the Musea talents. You girls took a chance on us and that I feel like I let you down. I thank you for being so kind and understanding. I look forward to growing with you and making EIEN a better place for the community and our talents. Thank you to those who continue to support EIEN and its talents. Please look forward to what we have in store for the future. Signed, Moerdi. And since the termination, of course, Riifu Evergreen's Twitter account has been unprotected. Unsure if it's gonna go away, but considering what Moerdi mentioned there, in the future there's a chance, don't know how slim, that there's gonna be legal issues connected to it, so better leave all the evidence intact, and that would include her Twitter account. So unless Riifu herself, as another identity, decides to come forward with her own recipes, this is the story for now of Riifu Evergreen's termination and all the rumors that spawned out of it. What do you guys think about this? Was Riifu in the wrong? Was EIEN project in the wrong? Was it a mixture of those two things? I personally don't have enough information to make out a proper judgment on that, but we'll see how this situation develops, if it develops in the future. For right now, that's everything. See you on the next one.